Officers seeing the other side of a jail cell after being accused of crossing the line while on duty. Prosecutors say they kidnapped and beat a man.
And that's not all. A possible crime cover-up is at the center of this investigation. 7's Sheldon Fox is live in Hialeah with all of this. Sheldon.
Corrupt, criminal, and crooked. That describes lots of prisoners inside jail right now, but prosecutors and cops say that also describes a pair of policemen locked up right this minute. Their current uniforms looking different, these Hialeah cops are now Miami-Dade inmates.
Hialeah police officers charged with crimes derived from a direct abuse of power.
Rafael Otano and Lorenzo Orfila are locked up for what they're accused of doing here, December 17th. Strip mall surveillance video shows the policeman taking a homeless man into custody after a disturbance at the West 60th Street location. But instead of doing what cops are supposed to do, which is take him to jail,
He was taken to an isolated and dark location against his will. While handcuffed, he was allegedly beaten and thrown to the ground by the officers. He lost consciousness during the incident, and ultimately he woke up alone, unhandcuffed, and bleeding from the head.
Here's how Jose Ortega Gutierrez looked afterwards. State Attorney Catherine Fernandez-Rundle and the Hialeah PD say the alleged bad cops kidnapped and battered the victim and then arranged for their criminal behavior to be covered up with the help of this guy, private investigator Ali Amin Saleh, who's accused of later paying the beat-up Gutierrez to sign an affidavit filled with lies about the cops making an arrest, which the state says never happened.
That the purpose of the money was to buy his cooperation in exchange for withholding his testimony against Officer Orfila and Officer Otano and having the case dismissed.
He's being charged based upon the false allegations of a career criminal who gets arrested every other day and is in jail right now and has a horrendous history of a never-ending reign of crime.
That's defense attorney Michael Pizzi describing the victim in this case, and he is right about one thing, that the victim for sure is locked up right now on cocaine-related charges. We're live in Hialeah. More to come at 6 o'clock, including from witnesses who watched some of that arrest, or at least that apprehension, take place on December 17th. Live in Hialeah, Sheldon Fox, 7 News.